What's up, guys? As you can see in the background of this video, I got the Apple WWDC logo, and basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is a recap of everything that Apple released yesterday, Monday, June 11th, 2012, at their WWDC conference. There was a lot of new stuff released, and it is a lot of information, so I'll try to keep this video as short as possible for you guys. But basically, the first thing they released was new notebooks. Actually, they updated first the MacBook Air and MacBook Pro. They gave them both performance updates. The MacBook Air will now get the Ivy Bridge processors from Intel up to 3.2 gigahertz. The graphics are going to be improved up to 60%. Solid-state drives are going to be available in the MacBook Airs up to 512 gigabytes. And USB 3.0, which is 10 times as fast as USB 2.0, is going to be included in the new MacBook Airs. They actually did start shipping yesterday for $9.99 on the market, so you can go ahead and pick those up if you want. Next, the MacBook Pro is also going to be getting the same Ivy Bridge processors. It's going to have up to a quad-core 2.7 gigahertz i7 processor from Intel. It's going to have the same graphics upgrade as the MacBook Air. It's also going to have USB 3.0. Basically, both laptops have the same updates pretty much, besides the hard drive options. And the MacBook Pro is going to be starting at $11.99, shipping yesterday in the Apple Store and online. So you can go ahead and get one of those as well. So basically those two, the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro, just received performance updates, but Apple did actually release a new MacBook Pro as well, which is probably the most hyped up thing of the entire WWDC that people have been looking forward to. So what's included with the new MacBook Pro? Well, the new MacBook Pro is 0.71 inches thick. It has a completely new design. They say it is as thin as an Air, and Phil Schiller, who's the person who demos the MacBook Pros for Apple, actually did say it's thinner than his finger, which was kind of a funny joke, but it's not going to be tapered, but it is as thin, as the Air. It's going to be 4.6 pounds, lightest MacBook Pro yet. It's going to have a Retina display, which is its biggest feature, which is going to be 15.4 inches at 2880 by 1800 resolution, which is said to be the highest screen on a laptop on the market. It's the same display that's on the iPhone 4, 4S, and iPad 3. It's going to have new graphics and apps, the same quad-core i7 processor options as the updated MacBook Pro, up to 16 gigs of RAM, 1 gigabyte graphics card, up to 768 gigabytes solid-state drive, 7 hours of battery. HDMI is going to be built in. It's going to have 2 Thunderbolt ports, a USB 3.0, Bluetooth 4.0, a FaceTime HD camera, dual microphones, and overall this is just one of the best laptops Apple's ever released. The one thing I must say is it is very expensive. It's going to start at $21.99 online and in the Apple Store, and it started shipping yesterday, so you can go ahead and get one of those. I will be doing a review on this laptop most likely. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be buying it, but I'll probably get my hands on one and make a review for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But that was the most hyped up thing of the conference, the new MacBook Pro, so it looks pretty good to me. Moving on, Apple also talked about OS X. They're going to be releasing OS X Mountain Lion soon, next month. Basically, there's a lot of new features. I'm going to be going through some of them here for you guys. It's all going to be backed up using iCloud, so OS X Mountain Lion is going to be backing up your documents, etc., all in the cloud, which is nice. They're adding a notification center, which is similar to the Growl notifications that were previously included that you had to install online on a Mac, but now Notification Center is going to be built in, just like the iPhone and iPad, to Macs. They're going to have Twitter integration and Facebook integration built in directly into the Mac. Siri dictation is going to be included, which means you're going to be able to talk into your computer and tell it to do anything you want, just type out what you say, which is pretty cool. Safari's been updated. They're adding an Omnibar, which is the ability to search and type in a web address in the same bar, such as Google Chrome, which is similar, so that's good. Also in Safari, your tabs and your history will be synced across all your devices. You can browse where you left off on another device. So for example, if I was browsing something on my Mac, I could browse it on my iPad without actually changing the tab if I'm using Safari. So Safari seems a lot better than it used to be. There's going to be automatic App Store updates. Game Center is going to be included. AirPlay mirroring is going to be included. So basically, they're adding all of the new iOS features to the Mac, essentially, and it looks like it's going to be a great operating system. I'll be doing a review on this once I get it. It's going to be coming out in July for $20, which is a great deal. And if you buy a Mac today, it's not going to ship with it, but you'll get a free upgrade, so it's pretty much the same thing. So that's a great deal. I'm going to be getting OS X, so stay tuned for that. And the last thing that Apple pretty much released was iOS. Basically, it's dubbed iOS 6, the latest version. It's going to have over 200 new features. Some of the main ones is Siri has been updated for sports, restaurants, new languages, etc. You can ask it different things. You can now tweet and post to Facebook from Siri, which is really cool. I like that idea. They're going to actually be integrating with some of the car companies, so you can plug in your iPhone and use Siri in your car, which will be coming out within the next 12 months in certain cars, such as Honda, Toyota, etc. So they'll be letting you know about that, which is really cool, I think. Siri is going to be coming to the new iPad 3, which is great news. Facebook integration is going to be completely prominent. Notification Center is going to have Twitter and Facebook integration. Also, iTunes is going to be adding Facebook integration on iOS and the Mac. There's going to be new phone features on iOS. You're going to be able, if you have a missed call, you're going to be able to send a message or send a reminder to yourself to tell you to call back that person. So you can send either a text or that, which is really cool. It's going to help out a lot of people. There's going to be a Do Not Disturb feature, which essentially collects all your notifications but doesn't actually buzz your phone. So you can go into settings, turn that on if you don't want to get notifications, and manually check them yourself, which is pretty cool. FaceTime over cellular, 4G and 3G, is finally available. I knew it was always available on Wi-Fi, but a lot of people have jailbroken their phones to get this feature, so it's great that they finally included it. If somebody calls you for a FaceTime call, you can pick up on any one of your devices that has FaceTime. So if someone called me on my iPhone, I could pick up on my iPad, which is great. There's going to be mail improvements. There's going to be a VIP mailbox to eliminate spam, and you can choose who goes in your VIP mailbox, which is great. They're introducing a new Passbook app, which is used to keep new passwords and your passcards in all one place. So if you're looking to keep your boarding passes or your gift cards somewhere, you can just scan them using your camera on your phone, and it'll scan into that app, which is great. The guided access for the handicapped is going to be updated, which is good news for those people who use that. Another big feature is going to be a new Maps app, so they're saying goodbye to Google Maps. In this new map app, Apple's going to be including local data, traffic data, and turn-by-turn navigation, which is a killer for all the GPS apps in the App Store. Rerouting is going to be available, and it's going to be integrated with Siri, so you can ask Siri to take you somewhere, and it will turn on turn-by-turn navigation. And there's going to be 3D images all throughout Maps. So the new Maps app looks really cool. iOS looks great, and it's going to be available in the fall as an upgrade for all of your devices. It's going to work for all devices, I believe, except for any iPhone lower than the 3GS, the equivalent iPod Touch, or the iPad 1 it's not going to work on, which I'm unsure why they dropped that, but that's the new iOS. So what didn't we get? We didn't get updated desktops. Those are expected to come out next year. We didn't get the new iPhone 5. That's expected to come out this fall. And we didn't really get updated 13-inch or 17-inch MacBooks, unfortunately, but we did get some great things. I really enjoyed the conference. What did you guys think? Leave your comments below. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. For more content like this and some of the reviews that I'm going to be putting up on all these products, be sure to subscribe and rate thumbs up, as well as favorite the video. And all of my links to my Twitter, Facebook, Google+, website, and other partner channel will be in the description, so you can check those out. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the recap, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.